Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to second PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about some important problems of test for equality of means of population. In this class we are going to discuss about the remaining important problems of test for equalities of means of population. In that, problem number 3, that is the mean and variance of heights of a sample of 60 randomly selected Punjabis are 178 cm and 9 cm square respectively. The mean and variance of heights of the sample of 40 randomly selected Gujaratis are 176 cm and 16 cm square respectively. Can we conclude that Punjabis are taller than Gujaratis? See here what are the given observations are. See, there are two set of observations are given, and here first set of samples are Punjabis and another set of samples is Gujaratis. And see, so here the two set of samples are there, and let's see the question. Here the mean and variance of heights of samples of 60 randomly selected. See here 60 randomly selected in the sense that is sample size. So the first set of sample size is 60. That I will write N1 is equal to 60. Then 178 centimeter and 9 centimeter square respectively. That is mean and variance. So here mean is, that is x bar 1 is equal to 178. Then variance is, that is S1 square is 9. Next, this is the first set of sample observation. Next set of sample observation is the mean and variance of heights of a sample 40 randomly selected. So here 40 randomly selected in the sense that is another set of sample size, that I will write N2 is equal to 40. Are 176 and 16 centimeter square respectively. So here 176 and 16 are mean and variance. So here mean is, that is x bar 2 is 176 and variance, that is 16. I will write it as S2 square is 16. So these are the given observations. Next, test procedure. In that first step, that is setting up of alternative hypothesis, null hypothesis. A null hypothesis is denoted by H0, and step 2 is setting up of alternative hypothesis, and alternative hypothesis is denoted by H1. Now see the question. Here we need to find, that is, can we conclude that Punjabis are taller than Gujaratis? See, taller than in the sense that is greater than sign. See, taller than or more or increase in the sense greater than sign. If it is greater than in the sense, here this is alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis is that is Punjabis are taller than Gujaratis. So that we will write it as mu1 greater than mu2. So if it is greater than, then it is right tail test. Then what is H0? H0 is always equal to, that is mu1 is equal to mu2. So what is mu1 equal to mu2? That is mean height of Punjabis are equal to mean heights of Gujaratis. That is mean height of Punjabis equal to mean heights of Gujaratis. That is mu1 is equal to mu2. Okay, next step 3 is test statistics. That is z is equal to x bar 1 minus x bar 2 divided by, here sigmas are unknown, so we will replace by small letter s, that is s1 square divided by n1 plus s2 square divided by n2, which follows normal 0, 1. Yeah, here x bar 1 value, that is 178, and x bar 2 value, that is 176, divided by square root of s1 square, that is 9. Okay, no need to take the square because that is variance. Variance is denoted by s square. Sample variance is denoted by s square. So no need to convert that into standard deviation because here we need s square values only. So 9 divided by n1. Here n1 is 60 plus s2 square, that is 16, divided by n2. So here n2 is 40. So this is equal to 178 minus 176, that is 2, divided by square root of, here 9 divided by 60, that is 0.15, plus here 16 divided by 40, that is 0.4. This is equal to 2 divided by 0.15 plus 0.4, that is 0.55, then square root of that answer, that is 0.7416, then 2 divided by that answer, that is 2.696. Okay, this is calculated answer. So here calculated value is 2.696. Yeah, here step 3 is over. Next step 4 is at using this alpha. Yeah, here alpha value is given, that is 5%. Using that level of significance, we can find critical value. So that is at 5% level of significance, critical values are, critical value is, because it is right tail test, so here we need to find k value. So here k value is, and see, this is one tail, right tail test in the sense that is one tail test, and this is 5%, here alpha is 5%, so k value is 1.65. And we know the probability curve into right tail test in the sense that is one tail test, and this is right tail test. So here rejection region located at right tail of the probability curve. So this is k value, that is 1.65. This is rejection region and this is acceptance region. See, here calculated value lies in, calculated value is 2.696. So that value lies here. So this is one, see here center value is 0, then this is 1.65 in the sense, here calculated value lies here. So that calculated value is 2.696. See, here calculated value lies in rejection region, so the H0 is rejected. Here calculated value, that is ZCL, lies in rejection region, therefore H0 rejected. Or else we know the condition, that is calculated value less than or equal to k. Here calculated value is 2.696 and k value is 1.65. And the side here, as compared between these two value, 2.696 is greater than 1.65. The sign is like this. See here, condition is not satisfied. Therefore, H0 is rejected. If H0 is rejected, then H1 is accepted. What is H1? That is conclusion. Here H1 is Punjabis are taller than Gujaratis. So conclusion is Punjabis are taller than Gujaratis. That is mu1 greater than mu2. Next, move to problem number 4. That is, for the following data, test whether means are differ significantly. Use alpha is equal to 5%. And here informations are given, that is samples, size, mean and standard deviation. See, under sample there are two set of observations are given. So here two set of observations with their size, mean and standard deviations are given. Yeah, let's see the solution part. Here what are the given observations? That is, see the first set of sample observation. In that size of that sample, in the sense we know that sample size is denoted by small letter n. So here two set of observations are given. So I will write the first set of observation is, that is n1. n1 is 90 and n2 is 40. And next mean values are given. So first mean value, that is x bar 1, that is 52, and next second set of mean value, that is x bar 2 is 54. Next standard deviations are given. There are two standard deviations are given. The first set of standard deviation, that is S1 is equal to 9. Another set of sample, that is S2 is equal to 2. Okay, now let's see the test procedure. That is first step 1, that is H0. H0 in the sense, that is setting up of null hypothesis. So what is null? First see the question, that is, for the following data, test whether means differ significantly. See, means differ significantly in the sense here mu1 and mu2s are not equal. So differ significantly in the sense, that is mu1 is not equal to mu2. You see, if it is not equal to, then it is alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis is step 2. So it is denoted by, alternative hypothesis denoted by H1. So here mu1 and mu2s are not equal. So this is alternative hypothesis. So here the sentence is, that is means are differ significantly. It means mu1 is not equal to mu2. So if it is not equal to type, then it is two-tailed test. Here H1 is means are differ significantly. Then what is H0? H0 is rejection possibilities of H1. See here H0 is means are when it is equal. See, we know that alternate null hypothesis is always equal to type, that is mu1 is equal to mu2. When it is equal, that is means are not differ significantly, then mu1 is equal to mu2. So here H0 is means are not differ significantly. That is mu1 is equal to mu2. Okay. Step 3, that is test statistic. That formula is Z is equal to x bar 1 minus x bar 2 divided by square root of S1 square divided by N1 plus S2 square divided by N2, which follows normal 0, 1. See here x1 observation, that is 52. So 52 minus 54 divided by square root of here S1 square. Here S1 observation is 9. So 9 square divided by n1. Here n1 is 90. Yeah, this is 9 square divided by 90 plus s2 square. Here s2 value is 2. So 2 square divided by n2. So here n2 observation is 40. This is equal to 52 minus 54, that is minus 2 divided by here 9 square divided by 9 square, that is 81. 81 divided by 90, that is 0.9 plus 2 square, that is 4. 4 divided by 40, that is 0.1. So this is equal to minus 2 divided by 0.9 plus 0.1, that is that is 1. So here minus 2 divided by square root of 1, that is 1. So here calculated value is minus 2. Okay, here step 3 is over. Next step 4, that is using level of significance. Here level of significance is 5%, that is at 5% level of significance we can find critical value. This is two-tailed test, so we need to find minus k and plus k values. That is, this is two-tailed and here alpha is 5%. So here k values are, minus k value is minus 1.96 and plus k value is 1.96. And here we know that in two-tailed test, rejection region located at both the tails of probability curve. So this is minus k, that is minus 1.96, and this is plus k value, that is 1.96. These are the rejection regions. This is acceptance region. See, here calculated value is minus 2. This minus 2 lies in, see, minus 2 comes here. This is calculated value and this calculated value lies in rejection region. So H0 is rejected. Here calculated value lies in rejection region. Therefore H0 rejected. Or another method, that is two-tailed condition is minus k less than or equal to calculated value less than or equal to small letter k. Here minus k value is minus 1.96 and calculated value is minus 2, and here k value is 1.96 and here minus 1.96 is greater than minus 2 and here 1.96 is greater than minus 2. So here condition is not satisfied, therefore H0 is rejected. If H0 is rejected, H1 is accepted. What is H1? H1 is means are differ significantly. So conclusion is means are differ significantly. That is mu1 is not equal to mu2. Okay, this is the conclusion. These are the important problems of test for equality of means of two population. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.